Adventurers, welcome to the Fighting Fantasy playlist. My name is Adam, and in this episode we are talking about the Masks of Mayhem. The Masks of Mayhem was the 23rd entry into the Fighting Fantasy series, and it came right after Robot Commando, and it was written in 1986. And it was written by Robin Waterfield and did a really great job of the story. It's a really fun story. The cover artwork is done by John Sibbick and the interior artwork is done by Russ Nicholson. Now, the exterior artwork, when I first look at it, you go, oh, it doesn't really stand out. It doesn't really have any color. It's all kind of a monotone picture. There's a creature that you can barely make out. Maybe if that's the intention, then it's creative and it's very good, because at first you don't see it for the first 2 seconds, and then you see the face and eyes and you go, oh yeah, there is a creature there, because he kind of blends into the cave behind him. He's in a cave and he kind of blends into that. And the font used is just basic. It gives me a very basic vibe just by looking at the cover. And then when I open it up and you get your map, again, very basic. Now, the story itself, though, is a little bit more enjoyable. I'll read the inside and then we'll dive into the story. It says here, you are the ruler of the city of Arion. Your city is thriving and your people are prosperous, but trouble is brewing. Morgana, the fell sorceress of Gril Ganache, is poised to let loose her dreaded golems, which will wreak havoc upon the world. None will be able to resist them, for they have been equipped with the Masks of Mayhem, which give them power over all things. Only you can end her evil designs, but beware. Peril and treachery await you at every turn, and help is hard to find. So, yeah, it's your basic sort of go after somebody adventure, and you know, I say reading it, I found it quite fun. The interior artwork is a mixed bag of very detailed, very nice artwork, but then of course you will get this odd one, which I probably won't be able to find now, where it kind of looks a bit basic, you know. It gives me a very mixed bag vibe. I mean, again, this one, brilliant, really detailed, loving it. But there was one, like this one, looks like there could be more detail on it, but there isn't. Anyway, I enjoyed playing this book. You know, don't get me wrong here, I really enjoyed it. It's not one that stands out to me in the series, though. It is a fun read, and it's an early entry, number 23 into the series, but you know, there's so many more better books to read. And, you know, Robin Waterfield, you know, you did a great job writing this book. I know how difficult it is to write such these books. It is very difficult. And you did a great job. And, you know, people seek it out to read it. But just be prepared not to be overwhelmed, or, you know, you might be disappointed. But you might not be. Masks of Mayhem, number 23. Check it out and let me know your comments. You know what? I want to hear what you have to say. Let me know your comments, your feedback in the comment section below. And I'll tell you what we'll do. Thinking about this now. Somewhere down the line of the series, we'll do a competition to win a prize. But send in any questions and you know, you have, because I can do a Q&A as well, maybe on the 50th episode. So until then, adventurers, in the next episode, we're going to be looking into the Creature of Havoc. And until then, guys, take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.